Hi everyone, welcome to this video lecture on Unit 5 Special Theory of Relativity. In this video lecture, I would like to explain the topics 4 vector and their formalism. In three-dimensional space, a vector has 3 components. In addition to space coordinates, if we take time is also a coordinate, then that is called 4-dimensional space. In the 4-dimensional space, a vector has 4 components and the vector is called 4 vector. That can be explained as, let us consider 2 initial frames S and S dash, and let S be at rest and S dash be moving with the velocity v bar relative to S in the positive x-axis. Consider an event happening at P at any particular instant of time t. Let the coordinates of the event P with respect to S be x, y, z, t, and with respect to S dash be x dash, y dash, z dash, t dash. The event can be considered as a 4-dimensional vector or simply 4 vector. The distance of the event from frame S can be expressed as x square plus y square plus z square whole power half is equal to ct, or x square plus y square plus z square minus c square t square is equal to 0. That is equation 1. When the event is observed from S dash, then we have x dash square plus y dash square plus z dash square minus c square t dash square is equal to 0. That is equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, we have x square plus y square plus z square minus c square t square is equal to x dash square plus y dash square plus z dash square minus c square t dash square. That is equation 3. The quantity x square plus y square plus z square minus c square t square has the same value in both initial frames S and S dash. That means it is Lorentz invariant. Let us represent this quantity by x mu square. Hence, x square plus y square plus z square minus c square t square is equal to x mu square. That is equation 4. So, x mu square may be interpreted as the square of the length of the 4-dimensional vector. We can replace the time coordinate by an imaginary 4th variable ICT having the dimensional length, where I is imaginary quantity is equal to square root of minus 1. Hence, x1, x2, x3 and x4, where x4 is equal to ICT, are considered as the 4 components of vector in 4-dimensional space. The length of the 4 vector is given by x1 square plus x2 square plus x3 square plus x4 square is equal to sigma mu is equal to 1 to 4 x mu square. That is equation 5. That means in 4-dimensional space we use the 4 components x1, x2, x3 for a vector. Here x1 is equal to x, x2 is equal to y, x3 is equal to z and x4 is equal to ICT. According to Lorentz transformation equations, we have x dash is equal to x minus vt by square root of 1 minus v square by c square, y dash is equal to y, z dash is equal to z and t dash is equal to t minus xv by c square whole by square root of 1 minus v square by c square, or x dash is equal to x minus vx4 by ic whole by square root of 1 minus v square by c square, y dash is equal to y, z dash is equal to z and ict dash is equal to ict minus ixv by c square whole by square root of 1 minus v square by c square. Here we substitute the value of t as x4 by ic from this expression. In mu notation, the Lorentz transformation equations change to x1 dash is equal to x1 plus iv x4 by c whole by square root of 1 minus v square by c square. x2 dash is equal to x2, x3 dash is equal to x3 and x4 dash is equal to x4 minus iv x1 by c whole by square root of 1 minus v square by c square. Let us substitute v by c is equal to beta and 1 by square root of 1 minus v square by c square is equal to gamma, where beta and gamma are the constants. Then the four equations of Lorentz transformation equations can be written as x1 dash is equal to gamma into x1 plus I beta x4. That can be expanded as gamma x1 plus 0 plus I beta gamma x4. x2 dash is equal to x2. That can be written as, that is equal to 0 plus x2 plus 0 plus 0. x3 dash is equal to x3. That can be expanded as 0 plus x3 plus 0. The fourth component can be expressed as x4 dash is equal to gamma into x4 minus I beta x1. That is equal to minus I beta x1 plus 0 plus gamma x4. So the transformation from S to S dash can be obtained by the matrix transformation as x1 dash, x2 dash, x3 dash, x4 dash is a 4 by 1 matrix. That is equal to gamma 0 0 I beta gamma 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 minus I beta gamma 0 0 gamma is a 4 by 4 matrix into x1, x2, x3, x4. This is a 4 by 1 matrix. The matrix equation gives the 4 vector formalism for position coordinates in 4 dimensional space. In general, if A mu, which has components A1, A2, A3, A4 is a 4 vector, then the components of 4 vector A mu can be expressed as A1 dash is equal to gamma into A1 plus I beta A4, that is equal to gamma A1 plus 0 plus 0 plus I beta gamma A4. A2 dash is equal to A2, that is equal to 0 plus A2 plus 0 plus 0. A3 dash is equal to A3 is equal to 0 plus A3 plus 0. A4 dash is equal to gamma into A4 minus I beta A1, that is equal to minus I beta A1 plus 0 plus gamma A4. That means in 4 dimensional space the vector A4 can also be written as the vector x4. So 4 vector A can be transformed from frame S to frame S dash by using the following matrix equation. A1 dash, A2 dash, A3 dash, A4 dash is a 4 by 1 matrix, that is equal to product of two matrices, one 4 by 4 matrix and second one is 4 by 1 matrix. The 4 by 4 matrix is gamma 0 0 I beta gamma 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 minus I beta gamma 0 0 gamma into A1, A2, A3, A4. The length of the 4 vector remains unchanged under Lorentz transformation equations as sigma mu is equal to 1 to 4, A mu dash square is equal to sigma mu is equal to 1 to 4 A mu square. The concept of 4 vector formalism is very useful in the theory of relativity. In order to ascertain whether an equation containing vectors is of correct and valid form or not corresponding to special theory of relativity, we have to first express it in the 4 vector form. Now I will explain the problems in special theory of relativity in the next video lecture. Thank you.